On this issue of inequality, let's talk to Dr. Nipon poapongsakorn, who is the president of Thailand Development Research Institute. สวัสดีค่ะคุณนิพนธ์
Good morning, Kun Nathakon, Kun Veena. Yes. I can hardly hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear us now? Can you hear us better?
Okay.
We'll try better. Have the populists...
I can't hear Kun Veena.
Yeah, Kun Nathakon.
Yes. Can you hear me? Yes.
I can hear you.
Okay. Dr. Nipon. So how have the populist policies of the Pheu Thai government helped reduce inequality in Thailand?
I think you have to classify the policy. Some of the policy have beneficial impact on inequality, but the benefits tend to be short-lived. And while other policy, maybe induce more inequality. For example, the paddy pledging program.
Yes.
But the policy that have the beneficial impact on inequality, probably the most effective is the universal health care or the 30 baht scheme. Yeah.
So it's not all the policies.
Not all the policies. It depends.
I see. Yes. So do you think Thailand should start to assess whether it should pursue economic growth or tackle inequality first?
No, the question is not growth vs equity. I think it's a balance between growth and equity. Because if you have too much growth, it brings about too many problems. When you have too much growth, it brings about high inequality, which undermines social cohesion, affects the consolidation of democracy, and can easily lead to military coup, like in the past in Thailand or in Latin America. And also it also adversely affects the long-term growth.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Nipon, what are the major obstacles in tackling inequality in Thailand?
There are several. Mainly it's the policy. Most of the Thai government policy tend to favor the rich rather than the grassroots people. Take for example, trade competition policy. We have the trade competition law, but the government have never seriously adopted implement the competition law. So we tend to favor monopoly.
I see.
That's on industrial policy. Besides, we have tax privilege, tax exemption for promoted firms, and that also tend to favor the capitalists. Our exchange rate policy in the past also favor exporters who are rich people. On fiscal policy, which should be used to reduce inequality, but on the other hand, our fiscal policy are totally ineffective in fighting inequality. Our tax base, many rich people do not pay tax. They're supposed to pay tax, but they do not, because our tax base is very low. The land tax cover very small number of people who have land. This for example. And on the other hand, expenditure side, infrastructural and investment and utilities are concentrated mainly in the main cities and Bangkok.
Yes. Yeah. Dr. Nipon, and very shortly, we're running out of time here, but I want to ask you if the policies of the government are still going on as such, which are still fueling inequality, how would Thailand perform in the ASEAN in 2015?
If we go on like this, it's not good. It's not good, as you can see. Even though in the recent years inequality tends to decline, but the magnitude of decline is very small, and the pattern is not that clear. It fluctuates. It fluctuates depending.
Yes, Dr. Nipon. Well, thank you for joining us in ASEAN Business Report today.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Have a good day.
Our international news are coming up right after the break.